Now in this video, I will explain the chapter 3rd, book first flight. Each This chapter is divided into two parts, Hitch first flight and the black aeroplane. So first I will start line-wise explanation of first part of the chapter, two stories about flying. First part is his first flight. The young seagull was alone on his ledge. His two brothers and his sister had already flown away the day before. Here, the young seagull, which was living on a rock with his family, his younger brother and sister had started their first flight, but the young seagull was coward and timid, and he could not muster up courage to start his first flight, so he was left all alone on the ledge. Ledge means rock. He had been afraid to fly with them. When the brother and sister of the young seagull started flying, he also came at the edge of the rock to jump to start his first flight, but he was coward, he was timid. To see the depth, he was afraid, and he could not start his first flight. Somehow, when he had taken a little run forward to the brink of ledge, brink means edge of ledge, when the young seagull came at the edge of the rock and attempted to flap his wings, he became afraid. When the young seagull came at the edge of the rock to jump and to start his first flight, then seeing the depth, he was afraid. He could not muster up courage to jump from the edge of the rock, and he retreated. He came back from the edge of the rock. The great expanse of sea stretched down beneath. Seeing the expanse of the sea, seeing the vast sea from the edge of the rock, he was afraid. It was such a long way down, miles down, and the depth was very long, and from the height of the mountain, the depth of the sea was very long, and it appears to the young seagull that it was miles down he had to fall, and so he could not muster up courage to start his first flight. He felt certain that his wings would never support him, and so he bent his head and ran away back to the little hole under the ledge. The young seagull came at the edge of the rock. When he saw the height from the rock, he was afraid, and he thought that when he would jump from this height, his wings would not support him in flying, and he would directly fall down into the sea, and he would die. Due to this fear, he bent back to the hole of the rock where he was living, where he slept at night. This is the hole in the rock where he used to sleep at night. He had gone to that hole. Even when each of his brothers and his little sister, whose wings were far shorter than his own, ran to the brink, flapped their wings, and flew away. And here the writer is telling that the younger brother and sister of the young seagull, whose wings were shorter than the wings of the young seagull, they were courageous, they were bold, so they came at the brink of the rock. Brink means edge of the rock. They jumped from there, they flapped and fluttered their wings, and they started their first flight. But young seagull failed to muster up courage to take that plunge which appeared to him so desperate. But due to the timidness, due to the fear, he could not collect courage and to jump from that, to plunge means to jump from that rock, and so it appeared to the young seagull that it is very hopeless and he could not start his first flight. So he returned back to the hole where he was living. He could not start his first flight due to his cowardice, due to his timidness, due to his fear of being killed. His father and mother had come around calling to him shrilly, upbraiding him, threatening to let him starve on his ledge unless he flew away. The parents of the young seagull were much worried about the young seagull because they knew that if the young seagull will not be able to fly, then he will always depended upon others for the survival. So the parents of young seagull scolded him. Upbraiding him means scolding him. They were threatening him that if he would not fly, then no one will supply him food and he will starve. Starve means remain hungry on this ledge and no one will come to him to give him food. And they had put a condition, if he will fly, only then they will supply him food. But for the life of him, he could not move. But the young seagull loved his life very much. He thought that he could not start his first flight. When he would jump, he would die. That's why he could not start his first flight.